Hey everyone, welcome back to Coffee and Talk in English. I'm Mia.
And I'm Liam. We're really happy you're here with us today. If you're new here, please subscribe and like this video.
We're here to help you practice English in an easy and fun way. Today we're learning how to talk about weekends in English in a natural conversation, like friends chatting over coffee.
All right, ready? Let's go. Grab a coffee and let's chat.
Okay, weekends are one of the most common small talk topics ever. People ask about your weekend all the time.
All the time. Monday morning at work, someone always says, "How was your weekend?"
And the funny part is, even if your weekend was totally normal, you still want to answer in a way that sounds natural.
Exactly. Because it was good works, but it gets repetitive.
So today, we're going to practice a bunch of natural weekend phrases and also how to describe different types of weekends.
Like lazy weekends, busy weekends, social weekends, productive weekends.
And also weekends where you did absolutely nothing.
My favorite category.
Same.
Let's start with the basics. If someone asks, "What are you doing this weekend?" you can answer in a few simple ways.
I'm not doing much.
That one is super common. It means you don't have big plans.
Or I'm taking it easy.
That means you're going to rest and relax.
Or I'm staying in.
Staying in means you're staying at home, not going out.
And the opposite is I'm going out.
Or I'm going out with friends.
Another phrase people love is, I have plans.
I have plans this weekend. That's vague, but totally normal.
And if you want to be specific, I'm meeting a friend. I'm going to a birthday party. I'm visiting family.
Perfect.
Okay, but weekends are also about the vibe. Some weekends feel like a reset.
A reset weekend. That sounds healthy.
Like you sleep more, clean a little, do something fun, and you start the week feeling better.
And other weekends feel like you're just catching up on life.
Catching up is a key phrase. It means you're doing things you didn't have time for during the week.
Like laundry, cleaning, errands, emails.
Errands is a very useful word. It's those small tasks like going to the bank, the pharmacy, the grocery store.
Exactly. So today we'll talk about weekend plans, weekend chores, weekend fun, and also how to answer when someone asks about your weekend in a natural way, even if it was super simple. Let's talk about how people describe the weekend in general, like it was relaxing, it was busy, it was stressful.
Yes, on Monday, people usually ask, how was your weekend? And you need adjectives.
A few common ones: relaxing, chill, quiet, busy, productive, fun.
Chill is super casual. If you say, it was pretty chill, it means calm, relaxed, not intense.
And pretty here doesn't mean beautiful, it means quite, like pretty good, pretty busy, pretty chill.
Great point. That confuses a lot of learners.
Another phrase you'll hear is, "I had a low-key weekend."
Low key is like chill, simple, nothing big.
And if you had a busy weekend, you can say it was packed.
Packed means full, like your schedule was full of plans.
My weekend was packed, very natural.
Or, I was running around all weekend.
Running around means you were very busy, going from place to place.
And if you didn't do much, you can say, I just stayed home. I just relaxed. I mostly rested.
Mostly is good to sound natural. It means for the most part.
You can also say, I slept in.
Slept in means you slept later than usual.
Like you didn't wake up early.
Another phrase is, "I took naps."
Or I took a long nap.
Nap is a short sleep during the day.
Now, if someone asks about Saturday and Sunday specifically, you can separate them.
Like on Saturday, I did errands. On Sunday, I relaxed.
Or Saturday was busy, Sunday was slow.
Slow day means relaxed day.
Here's a super common structure. I ended up.
Yes, like I ended up staying home.
Ended up means the final result, maybe not your original plan.
Like you planned to go out, but then you stayed home.
Exactly.
Another useful phrase is, "I was planning to, but..."
Like I was planning to go out, but I was too tired.
That's very natural.
Okay, so let's role play Monday morning conversation.
All right.
Hey, how was your weekend?
It was pretty chill. I mostly stayed home and rested.
Nice. Did you do anything fun?
Not really, just watched a movie and ordered takeout.
That sounds exactly like real life. Now let's talk about weekend activities people commonly mention, because these words come up a lot.
Like hang out, go out, stay in, get together.
Yes, hang out is huge. It means spend time together in a casual way.
Like I hung out with friends.
Or we just hung out at my place.
My place means my home or apartment. That's very common.
And get together is also common. We got together for dinner.
That sounds like a friendly meetup.
Another weekend thing, we had people over.
That means friends came to your home.
Or we hosted a small dinner.
Hosted means you invited people and provided food.
Now, outdoor weekends. People say, I went for a walk, I went hiking, I went to the beach, I went to the park.
And go for a walk is a great phrase. You'll hear it all the time.
If you want to make it a bit longer, you can say, I went for a long walk.
Or I went for a walk to clear my head.
Clear my head means relax your mind, reduce stress.
Another phrase people love is I recharged.
Recharge like a battery. It means you rested and got your energy back.
I used the weekend to recharge. Sounds very natural.
Okay, chores. Everyone has weekend chores.
Sadly, yes.
You can say, I did laundry, I cleaned the house, I grocery shopped, I meal prepped.
Did laundry is a classic.
Laundry is washing clothes. You can also say, I washed clothes, but did laundry is more common.
And I ran errands covers a lot. It's a great umbrella phrase.
Let's do a quick conversation.
Okay.
What did you do this weekend?
Honestly, I mostly ran errands. I did laundry, cleaned up, and went grocery shopping.
That sounds productive.
Yeah, it wasn't exciting, but it felt good to get things done.
Get things done is such a strong phrase. It means you completed tasks.
Exactly. You can also say I checked a lot off my list.
Like a to-do list. Checked off means completed.
Now, sometimes weekends are social and you don't want to explain every detail.
So you can say, I was out and about.
Out and about means you were out, doing things, moving around.
That's a very natural phrase.
Let's talk about weekends that don't go as planned, because that's real life too.
Yes, sometimes you have big plans and then something happens.
Like you're tired, you get sick, the weather is bad, or you just change your mind.
And you need phrases for that.
One is I canceled.
Like, I canceled my plans.
Or I bailed.
Bailed is very casual. It means you decided not to go. It can sound a little rude depending on context.
Right. With friends, you might say I bailed because I was exhausted, but you'd usually explain why.
Another phrase is, I ended up staying home.
Again, ended up is perfect for unexpected outcomes.
Or, I didn't feel like going out.
Also super common.
What about weather ruining plans?
People say it was pouring.
Pouring means raining really hard.
Or it was freezing.
Freezing is extremely cold.
Or it was too hot to do anything.
Very real.
Here's a phrase people use. The weather was awful.
Awful means very bad.
And then they say, so I stayed in.
Or, so we stayed home.
Another weekend reality, you try to relax, but you can't because you're thinking about Monday.
Sunday night anxiety.
Exactly. People say Sunday scaries.
That's a casual phrase for that nervous feeling on Sunday evening when you remember the week is coming.
It's kind of funny, but also real.
If you don't want slang, you can say, I started thinking about work.
Or I couldn't fully relax because I had a lot on my mind.
A lot on my mind means many thoughts, worries, or responsibilities.
Another phrase, I needed the weekend, but it went by so fast.
Went by means passed quickly.
People say the weekend flew by.
Flew by is a common expression. It means time passed very fast.
And then Monday comes and you're like, wait, it's Monday already?
Every time. Now let's talk about planning weekends, because another super common question is, do you have any plans for the weekend?
Yes, and you can answer in lots of natural ways.
If you do have plans, yeah, I'm meeting a friend. I'm going to a party. I'm going to brunch.
Brunch is late breakfast or early lunch, usually on weekends.
People love brunch.
They really do.
If you don't have plans, not really, nothing major, I'm just going to take it easy.
Nothing major is a great phrase. It means nothing big.
Or no big plans.
Very common.
Sometimes you have a plan, but it's flexible.
Then you can say, I might.
Like, I might go to the park. I might see a movie. I might go out for dinner.
I might is great to show it's not certain.
Or I'm thinking about.
I'm thinking about going for a hike.
That sounds natural, like you're considering it.
Another phrase, we'll see.
We'll see is short and very natural. It means you'll decide later.
You can also say it depends.
Like, it depends on the weather. It depends on how I feel.
Okay, now let's talk about weekend food because food always comes up.
Weekend food is different. People say we cooked, we ordered in, we tried a new restaurant,
Ordered in means you ordered food to eat at home.
and tried a new place is a very common phrase too.
Another weekend activity is movie night,
Yes, we had a movie night.
or we binged a series.
Binge means watch many episodes in a row.
Like we binge watched a show all weekend.
Very real.
Now, some people like productive weekends, cleaning, organizing, planning, cooking.
And some people like social weekends, friends, events, trips,
And some people like do-nothing weekends.
the best kinds sometimes.
Let's give listeners phrases for each vibe.
Let's describe a do-nothing weekend without sounding negative.
Because I did nothing can sound lazy, but it can also sound like self-care.
Exactly. You can say, I took it easy.
Or I rested.
Or I stayed in and relaxed.
Or I had a lazy weekend.
Lazy weekend is common and not necessarily bad.
You can also say I had a quiet weekend.
That sounds peaceful.
Or I needed some downtime.
Downtime means time to rest, to not work, to recharge.
That's a great word.
Now a productive weekend.
I got a lot done.
Or I was really productive.
Or I tackled some chores.
Tackled is a great verb. It means you dealt with something you needed to do.
Like chores you've been avoiding.
You can say, I cleaned a house, I organized my closet, I went grocery shopping, I meal prepped.
Organized my closet is such a weekend phrase.
Closet is where you keep clothes.
Another phrase, I decluttered.
Declutter means remove unnecessary stuff and make things more organized.
It's a trendy word now. People say it a lot.
Now, social weekend.
I went out with friends.
I met up with a friend.
Met up is another way to say you met someone casually.
We grabbed coffee.
Grabbed coffee means you went for coffee together.
Or we caught up.
Caught up means you talked and updated each other about life.
That phrase is very useful.
And if you traveled, you can say we took a short trip.
Or we went out of town.
Out of town means you left your city for a bit.
It doesn't have to be far.
Okay, now let's practice making your answers longer in a natural way without sounding like you're giving a speech, because a lot of learners answer too short and then the conversation dies.
Let's say someone asks, how was your weekend? And you say, good. Conversation over.
Yes, that's the shortest answer. It's not wrong, but it doesn't invite more conversation.
So you can add one detail, just one.
Like, it was good. I mostly stayed home and relaxed.
Or, it was good. I went out for dinner with friends.
That gives the other person something to respond to.
And if the person asks follow-up questions, you can keep it going.
Like, where did you go? What did you do? How was it?
Exactly.
Another way to extend your answer is to add how you felt.
It was relaxing. It was exhausting. It was fun but busy.
Fun but busy is very natural.
Also, you can use actually to sound natural.
Like, actually, it was pretty busy.
Or actually, I didn't do much.
Actually helps you correct expectations.
Another phrase people use is to be honest.
To be honest, I just slept and watched movies.
That sounds super conversational.
Let's do a little role play.
Okay.
Hey Mia, how was your weekend?
It was pretty chill, actually. I slept in on Saturday, did some errands, and then had a movie night.
Nice, what did you watch?
I started a new series and I got hooked.
Got hooked is a great phrase. It means you became very interested and couldn't stop watching.
Exactly.
Another role play. I had a productive weekend.
Okay. How was your weekend?
Busy, but in a good way. I cleaned my place, meal prepped, and finally organized my closet.
That sounds satisfying.
Satisfying means it feels good because you completed something.
Great word.
Now let's talk about weekend routines because a lot of people have weekend habits. Grocery shopping, gym, calling family, cooking, relaxing. Those are great conversation topics too.
Weekend routines are interesting because they're personal. Some people love routine, others want zero structure.
I'm somewhere in the middle. I like one or two anchor things.
Anchor things?
Like one main activity that sets the tone.
Oh, that's actually a great way to describe it.
For example, some people always grocery shop on Saturday morning.
They say, Saturday is my grocery day.
Or I do my groceries on Saturdays.
That's very natural.
Others do laundry on Sundays.
Sunday is laundry day.
That's a phrase he'll hear.
People also say, I like to reset for the week.
Reset is like preparing mentally and physically for Monday.
They might clean, plan meals, plan outfits, plan their schedule.
Or just relax and sleep.
Another weekend habit, sleeping in.
If you want to say you woke up late, you can say, I slept in until, and then you can save the time.
But if you don't want to use numbers on screen, you can say, I slept in really late.
Perfect. That avoids exact times.
Another phrase, I stayed up late.
Stayed up late means you went to bed late.
Weekends are famous for that.
And if you feel tired because of it, you can say, I'm paying for it today.
That's a great phrase. It means you're feeling the consequences now.
Like, I stayed up late and I'm paying for it.
Weekend social life also has common phrases. We went out, we stayed in, we had friends over, we went to a get-together.
Get-together is a casual event like a small party or dinner.
If you want to keep it vague, we did a few things, we were out and about, or we kept ourselves busy.
That sounds natural. Now let's do a longer story-style conversation where we talk about a weekend from start to finish. That helps listeners learn sequencing words like first, then, after that, later, by the end of the day.
Okay, let's pretend we're catching up on Monday and you're telling me about your weekend like a real friend would.
All right.
So, how was your weekend?
Honestly, it was a mix. Saturday was pretty productive, but Sunday was super lazy.
That sounds realistic. What did you do on Saturday?
First, I ran some errands. I went grocery shopping, picked up a few things, and then I came home and cleaned up.
Cleaned up is such a natural phrase. It means cleaned a bit, made things look better.
Exactly. Then I cooked something simple, nothing fancy, and I meal prepped a little for the week.
Meal prepped a little. That sounds like you're trying to be responsible, but not too intense.
That's exactly it. And later, I met up with a friend for coffee.
Nice. Did you guys just talk and catch up?
Yeah, we caught up, talked about life, and ended up staying longer than we planned.
Ended up again. Perfect.
And by the time I got home, I was tired, so I stayed in Saturday night, watched a movie, and went to bed early.
That's such a balanced Saturday, productive and relaxing.
But Sunday was another story.
Let me guess, you slept in.
I did. I slept in, had a slow morning, and then I basically did nothing.
And that's okay.
It was what I needed. I didn't want to go anywhere, so I stayed home, made some food, and just relaxed.
Did you feel guilty at all?
A little, but I kept reminding myself, rest is productive too.
That's a great mindset.
And Sunday night, I started thinking about Monday, so I tried to prepare a little.
Like setting up your week?
Exactly, just a quick reset, nothing crazy.
That's such a relatable weekend story. I love this topic because weekends are something everyone talks about, no matter where you live.
And you don't need complicated English, just natural phrases that come up in daily life.
Like, I'm taking it easy. I'm staying in. I'm going out. I ran errands. I got a lot done.
And adjectives like relaxing, busy, productive, low-key, pretty chill.
Plus the super useful phrases, I slept in, I stayed up late, the weekend flew by, I ended up staying home.
If you practice these, your small talk will feel so much easier.
All right, that's it for today. Thanks so much for listening. We're really happy you were here with us.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and like this video. Turn on the bell so you always get notified when we post a new one.
And tell us in the comments what you do on weekends the most and what topic you want next. Grab a coffee and we'll talk again soon.